Welcome to Check Your Fly. I'm Dave Sanford.
Good morning. Welcome to Check Your Fly. It's Sunday morning, a little overcast. We're back at Pawtuxet Cove. We have stripers, bass busting all over the water here. See if we can't get one in the boat. Fishing with Dave Sanford up at the front of the boat there, and his son Jordan running the boat for us this morning. So hopefully we can get into some fish here pretty quick. It's looking good. Not much of a wind. Just enough to put a little ripple on the water, keep it interesting. Dave's had a couple of bumps already this morning, and I just changed flies to a all olive Clouser minnow with a little red chin on them. That seems to be working. I think Matt got a little chilly running out. Lost his hot chocolate this morning. Got this new the new Teton reel on, Dave. The 8, the large arbor.
Yeah, the 811.
Feels really nice. Put that new Rio line on. I got rid of that other line I had, and I put this Rio intermediate line, and it has a section. You see it. You won't be able to see it too well today, but they just made it where there's a 4-foot section of line that if you're fishing at night, you could put your flashlight on it and it'll glow in the dark, so you know when to start picking up, ready to get it up off the water.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So it looks like I'm going to have to come fishing tonight and try it out.
I got a flashlight. Oh, there we go.
Fish on.
Yeah, fish on. Look at this fish. Watch it, watch it. Watch it, Mike. Coming across the back. There's tons of them, Mike. They're all sitting here on that, right on that ridge.
I'm a mess. A little tangle up at the
Fish, you
top.
just take your time. We got a 12-pound tippet on, fluorocarbon. Fishing with that big fly that Rich has. There's olive, there's some green in there. All these fish are holding right on this ledge in here. It's shallow up in here, and then it comes off into this ledge when it's real low tide. These fish that sit there, wait for those minnows and silk.
Look at that right off the bow
off
here.
the bow.
Figures I have a mess, huh? Nice looking fish there, David. Nice looking fish, huh?
Rich is gonna die when he sees this. Look at this fish. Oh yeah.
Thanks, Jordan. Look at, they're out everywhere back here.
Baby's running me around the boat, Mike. There's one swipe of that tail when he sees the boat and he's out of here. I'll get him, I'll get him. Look at this. This is a keeper, Mike, don't you think? All right, all right. Oh yeah, look at that baby, Mike.
Nice size fish.
Woo! Yeah, welcome to Check Your Fly on a cloudy day, man. Look at that fish, is beautiful. Look at that. All right, there's tons of them out here too. We've been seeing, let me show you this fly here. fly's a little bit bigger than we normally use. Yesterday we were catching a lot of smaller fish on there. Look at that fish one more time. Here we go. Yeah, look at him go. Look at him. Let's show you that fly that we were using here. Spinning here. It's even got a little blue mixed in there, a little yellow. Wish I had Rich here to explain this. He's got some silver stuff here, a little red underneath the chin. He puts a little epoxy up here with the eyes. You can see the size of the hook. Nice size hook there. All right, let's go get another one.
I'm using a double haul. It's a pretty, I don't know if this rod, it's older, so it's kind of whippy. It's not as stiff. It's an intermediate line, so what I have to do here, I just like roll cast once to get the line up out of the water. Pick it up, get it moving.
Yep, broke them off.
I get it, the momentum of the rod loaded with the weight of the fly line, and I only take 2 or 3 false casts to get it
What's that?
the speed up. Then I can move it right out. If you see, I'm more pushing it, helping load the rod. Not as much wrist action like when I fish. Look at that spaghetti mess. When I fish with my freshwater fly rod, it's a lighter rod. It's like a 5 weight. It's more of a wrist action like this, a back and forth. With the saltwater, the heavier rod and heavier line, bigger flies, you got to sort of push it out. And the guy that taught me how to do that is Ed Belaski. I work with him down at Quaker Lane, and he straightened me out with my castings. I was only throwing maybe 20 feet of line, and I was having a very hard time. I was getting frustrated, and I was like, going back to spin fishing. But Ed took me out back and showed me the way. Especially, it helps out a lot in a windy day, a windy situation, where if you're pushing the rod, almost just punching it, coming through, you're gonna get your fly out there. You don't have to worry about the windy days as much. Sometimes you can make little changes. If you're fishing in a crowded boat like this situation, we're wide open, don't have to worry about it, but sometimes you have to let it go out and back you like that. We were fishing on a charter one morning, and kind of tight quarters, and have to chunk it off the back like that. But pretty basic fly cast. Just have to learn how to work it. Call Ed, give you a lesson, have you casting 90 feet of line in an hour. There's fish everywhere, and they're not eating my fly, man. Killing me. You lose your lucky fly, Dave?
Yep.
That's right on his head.
Yeah. Do you want another one of these bigger flies, Mike?
No. I want my fly to work. It's gotta work, man. I tied it. It has to work. Look, it looks like the bottom fell out of Pawtuxet Cove over here. Look at that swirl. All right. Think.
We're up here tailing again, Mike.
I know it. I'm not really fishing right now, I'm just practicing.
There he is.
Oh, look,
John.
right on top of his head I casted that thing. He moved just prior to that fly hitting the water. They're spooky. Yeah, now at night that thing, you just light that up and you know you have...
Yeah. All right.
The fish gods are with me.
We need double hookups, right, Mike? Yeah. That one.
That just caught a knuckle. That felt
right.
good. But you got to keep a straight face on camera. There we go. It's about time. I don't think this is a hatch class fish, but he's strong. Show yourself.
He says, no way.
No way. I'm out of here.
How's that Tioga working out?
That's sweet.
It's a Teton with
a Teton.
How do you like that drag?
Oh, it's smooth.
Nice.
There's absolutely no catch, no skipping.
I love it. I love the drags on these reels.
Oop, I'm losing my cord.
Reminds me of the Penn International drags, you know, they always work smooth.
Always.
They have giant tuna
dependable.
on. Yeah.
All right, enough playing around. He's at the top out there. He's getting tired. I love this, man. What a way to start the day, huh? Come out, missed the sunrise, but just caught my knuckle.
He's a nice fish. He just saw the boat and got spooked.
I'm just making it look good for the show. This could be my only fish of the day, the way I've been catching them this morning. All right, kid. Quit playing games. Is that a bluefish?
I think so.
He had that funny looking tail.
He had a striper yesterday. He was greyhounding. I never seen a striper greyhound before.
That's a bluefish, I think, David.
Yeah, he's really white on the bottom, huh? Maybe that's why I lost that other one there. That fly.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to come into the boat, huh?
Yeah, but there's still a nice fish to catch. Nice quarry. Get you ready for the
that bluefish is lucky we left our big friend at home today, huh? Because he'd be in the smoker. Rich. I think Rich is
sushi.
Very fond of bluefish.
Sushi. Oh, sushi, great sushi, he says. Yummy. Which, I mean,
get in here, kid. Enough already.
We caught him nice and fresh yesterday. We bled him. Oh, there he goes.
And that, folks, is what is known as a long-range release. You don't want to get any bluefish slime on you. Cut that perfect. It was fun, though.
Absolutely.
Now I have to... That was the only fly of that nature I had.
He'll be making 100
as all
of
he
those
catches
tonight.
of his bluefish, I don't want it.
So Jack, why don't you introduce me to your students over here? Who do we have today?
This is Dan Novak, who's a senior at Providence College.
Nice
in the
to meet you,
biology
Dan.
Department. Adam Jones, who's a junior.
Nice to meet you, Adam.
They both work in my lab with me. We study gelatinous zooplankton, particularly predators, which means jellyfish, ctenophores, medusae. That's what we're out here collecting today. So we've got a net over the side here. We're collecting them, and then we bring them up, put them in the bucket, and take them back to the lab. Well, this is actually a very productive part of the day, and so there's a lot of organisms for food for these kind of predators. And the reason we're out here on this bridge is that there's a strong current that runs underneath the bridge, and we can put our nets into that current and not have to use, for example, a boat to tow it behind. So we can just stand here and collect them. And the only risk is if we stand in the road accidentally.
So let's check out what the net's doing here.
Okay.
I got those up.
All right, so we've had this net in for a while. Let's pull it in.
See what we got here.
And what we've been seeing today are, first of all, ctenophores, and two types of large medusae called scyphomedusae, lion's manes and Aurelia, which is otherwise known as the moon jellyfish. So let's see what we got here.
Now this type of net, Jack, what type of net would they call this?
This is this is a fairly standard zooplankton sampling type of net for surface waters. It's a 1/2 meter net, and this mesh is 333 microns, which is
Very tight.
yes, it's very tight by our standards. It lets through very small objects, but certainly anything as large as a jellyfish, and many of the types of small animals that are swimming around in the plankton that are their prey are caught in it.
And we're only actually taking up off the upper water column, right?
Yes, we're just sampling the surface waters, whatever's flowing by in really the top couple of meters.
Now, to get this to go along with your students, what do your students actually do? And I need you to speak and how you feel about the study of this Nemiopsis and what it's going to help you out in the end. Are you going to become a biologist at the end, or?
Well, as of now, I'm a little undecided, but what I've been working on for the past year is really looking at a similar ctenophore to this Bolenopsis, which is very structurally similar, and looking at the predator-prey relationships between both the Bolenopsis and copepods, and then smaller prey called rotifers, and looking at the different methods by which it feeds on those. There's different mechanisms that within the ctenophore that actually help it eat in different ways. So by looking at different video footage and comparing the two, you can get a very good idea of what the differences are.
Wow. Okay. And Dan, how do you like this program? Coming out here and throwing the net over the side and
this is awesome.
collecting all these wonderful animals that we have in the river.
I haven't done this since a little pilot program we did in high school. We came out here last summer for the first time. It was over the edge. Yeah.
What high school did you go to?
In New York, there's Our Lady of Lourdes High School.
Okay.
But it was part of it was Dutch Academy of Environmental Studies. I did it as a senior, so I didn't use the plankton tow since then. And then I came down spring of last year. You just sent me out.
Cool.
It was a lot of fun.
All right.
It's been very interesting work, and this is one of our major collection spots.
All right. Hey, I appreciate talking to you guys.
Sure.
And thanks for helping us out at Check Your Fly and find out what these jellyfish are doing in the river. I appreciate it.
Yep.
All right. You guys
Thanks,
have a
Ed.
good day.
Okay.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, David. Welcome
you?
to Southern View Yachting Center.
Oh, thank you. Well, today I heard that you have a pump out station, and we're also concerned about the conservation going on down in the Point Judith Pond here, so.
We were too. So when the marina was built, we put a pump out station in. It's a private pump out station. We charge $15 a pump out. There are numerous pump outs throughout the state because everyone is also concerned about our waters.
Okay, now when you charge $15, is that 5 gallons or 100 gallons? What's the usual pump out?
To be honest, I don't know.
Okay.
Our dock staff does that.
Okay.
I would have to say it's it's, 10 to 20 gallons. It's,
Yeah.
We can accommodate big boats if we need to.
Super.
We usually do smaller size boats.
Right. I see the slip over there. It's pretty deep, so.
It is, yep, we have like 13 feet over there, even at low tide, so all sorts of boats can get in. A little difficult when the wind is blowing and the current's strong.
Yeah. How about, do they have to make an appointment or?
No, we monitor 09, so they can give us a shout on 09, or if, they're from a local marina, they usually just come over and let us know they're coming.
Okay, super.
Yeah.
You want to go check it out?
Sure.
All right. So this is the station. It looks very simple, Ann.
It is very simple, Dave. We have a white nozzle that we keep in the garage, and the dock boys will get that for you. We attach that, and then there's a timer here that goes anywhere from 5 minutes to 15, and we set the timer based on the pump,
Okay.
Which is also based on the size of the boat. And once all that's done, we do a rinse with fresh water, so everything is clean. And it's really simple.
Super, and it looks like you have plenty of hose down here to make it out on some of the bigger boats.
We do. We try to get you to come stern in. If not, we have enough hose to reach around. Sailboats, all different size. We did a 55-foot boat the other day.
Oh, super.
Yeah, so we
super.
can accommodate everyone. We encourage our own customers here to use the pump out. It's important to keep our waters clean, as you know, for the fishing.
Right, absolutely, to keep all this bait alive that's in here.
Absolutely. And this is
loaded.
a great place to fish. Kids love fishing off the dock right here at the pump out when there's bait.
Right, I've seen stripers being pulled underneath the dock here, 10, 15-pound stripers.
They are everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, and there were some shad here earlier too. The
Oh,
kids
that's
were
super.
shad fishing, so it's a great place.
Wow, oh, absolutely. And back here you have a stainless steel.
Yep, this is our
fish
fish clean
cleaning
out station. We encourage everyone to clean their fish here so they're not disposing of the carcasses in the bay and in the pond. Stainless steel table. We have a rinse down area and a bucket for your carcasses, and the dock staff maintains this, and we try to keep it clean.
Oh wow, this is nice.
Yep.
Nice drain here.
A little drain, everything runs off.
Yeah, everything's kept nice and clean. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, now you have this big gazebo over here to get out of the hot sun also.
That's right. That gazebo is very popular on hot days and on weekends. We have 2 gas grills underneath and 2 picnic tables, as well as a couple of other tables. People actually clean their fish here and grill their fish over there. We've had birthday parties underneath it, so
Wow.
yeah, it's a great spot.
Okay, well let's go take a look over there and take a look at that. Nice handrails on the ramp here.
And no skid.
No skid,
So
I
no
like that.
accidents coming down the ramp. These are our cement docks that we had floated up from Florida.
They actually floated them up?
It's my understanding.
Yeah,
Yep, they came
wow.
up, they floated them up. Easy to maintain. We just hose them down and little brush. Seagulls enjoy them, so we have to constantly clean.
Okay. And I see you have dock boxes there.
We have triangle dock boxes that are available. Every slip has a triangle piece, and you can put your dock box to store your things.
Super, that's great.
Yeah.
Now they have these pods here.
These are our pedestals.
Pedestals?
And every pedestal has 30 or 50 amps, so you can plug in.
Okay.
There's also cable TV and phone if you wish. The marina's wired for cable. You just need to make that phone call yourself. And there's also water available at every slip. There are 79 slips here. We keep 4 for transit, as well as our T-dock. We take reservations from April 1st to October 31st. We monitor Channel 9 on the VHF radio if anybody needs us, and we have dock staff to help when you come in.
Okay, now say instead of running all the way up in the bay, I wanted to come in some night, and is there a place to take a shower? Or
Yeah, back up on the other side of the office is our pool and our jacuzzi, and we also have shower and laundry facilities in there. Very clean bathrooms. We're very proud of that. And it's just a great family marina. We really enjoy it, and everybody seems to be really happy.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming to Southern View.
Yep. Well, I'm going to go do some fishing
here. Have fun.
I hope you get a lot of people coming.
Thanks. Catch a big one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I'm fishing off the wrong side of the boat, man. That's my problem.
Look at that boil out there. That's just from that fish. Wait, here he goes. He's going to turn the boat around. Wow. Almost down to the back end, Mike. It might be the first fish of the year. Where were we? Providence Point last year, where we finally got down to the back end.
There it goes.
Here comes the back end.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It's got to touch the guides.
Boy, you walloped that. He's coming. He's coming. Nice fish. Nice fish. Nah, he's staying down deep. I just saw the boat was turning. Come on, baby. Look at that. Oh. That was a nice striper. I'll get it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. God. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. Woo!
Another one.
Another
nice looking.
George, you get the pliers? Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, God, look at that fish. Come on, baby, put your fins up. Yeah.
Getting bigger.
Yep. Now, you might say that we might be a little bit crazy releasing these fish, but I'll tell you, there's nothing more pleasurable to catch something like that and then release it. And then you can come out here another day and catch another fish. Yeah, we can eat it, but yeah, we can go to the fish market and buy them too. But I don't know, I've caught a lot of fish in my lifetime, and I don't know, I have more fun catching them than eating them.
We're going to wrap up filming here. It's starting to rain. Me and Dave, we're going to continue to fish. But make sure you check out the next show. Check Your Fly. And make sure you check out our website. checkyourfly.net. And we'll have all the updates, and we have video, everything. But I'm not going to tell you what's on it. You're going to have to check the website out yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Now, where's that fish that I was catching?